So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And a chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cantona claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United really were...
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Shapes to shoot! Really
moj Luka Jovic.
Some lovely exchanges.
Jovic really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Jovic! Superb from Jovic! A finish right from the top drawer. Manchester United take the lead. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick announcement now.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Rijkaard.
It's a pretty loose pass.
What the fuck?
Keep calm and carry on.
Shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Did you watch
Manchester
all
United
game?
have the chance to go the other way. Del Piero gets into a good position. Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the finish! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and
Can you hear me, bro?
quicker feet.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Has been indicated.
Yeah, Real Madrid is shit.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless.
Mission completed. Bro, this is so much games to play, what the fuck? I got Oliver Kahn. I have Oliver Kahn already. Which Oliver Kahn is better, mine or? Gökhan Sprint Roar, maybe he's better. Oh, nice. Okay, brother. This Oliver Kahn. Okay. Let's see which one is better. Два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, семь, восемь. Qui je mica może boli, ja? A teško da je bolji.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, five at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
And we're underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
It's a promising position. Kilitshoy. Played out wide. There's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. Now Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. Crosses it in. There's the header. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jovic. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Now it's Totti. Goes for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a good spell of possession, this. Strokes it back. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Del Piero. Turns back here, probably the best option. Luperto. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Good ball, good take. Looking for options for movement. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Takes aim and crosses. Cleared without hesitation. Very nicely done. And that has been cleared. It's anyone's ball now. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Del Piero. Rijkaard. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. And it's Baggio. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he cuts out the supply. Del Piero. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period, Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find the way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Why not?
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players.
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with
I need to
style.
try.
The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And it's Rijkaard. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Manchester United still this single goal behind. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Roberto Baggio. Now it's Jovic.
Yeah.
Time and again.
Yes, now I have two cans.
Nicely aimed pass. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out.
What the fuck?
No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
There's no doubt he made
Не
the
могу
right
добить, но
decision, but without the right result.
Primio gol opet zove.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Totti!
Primio gol, zato sam preuzeo.
Brilliant by Totti! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These
Ne znam
boys
šta još
knew
ima ovaj
they were
kan
in a
gde,
battle,
što još ima.
and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just
Koji
a
igrač
little
još i
happy
kan
now.
ima. Dobio sam kana mrtvo jeba.
Jovic really played that return ball to perfection
Bolje
there,
sam digao
Peter.
nešto drugo.
He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Nije, to je nešto drugo, ovo je onaj festival, kako se zove, onaj festival,
There's
što
a
si,
genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side
Opa.
seems willing to back
kako
off.
se odigrao, da li se odigrao
This is a
16
terrific
minuta?
watch.
Passing nice and neat. And it's Ronaldinho.
Od 16 utakmica offline treba da
And
odigraš.
he's there to clear it.
Ajde, čekaj da završi partiju, pa ću ti pokažem, nema uopće nisi.
Nisam, bio sam nisam igrao.
Kako je, meni, sad ću da vidiš. Ne, sad ću da vidiš. Samo da se završi partiju. Molim te Dango, molim te Boga.
Shui.
Imaš produžetke preko.
Ne mogu da igram,
Oh,
smara
that
me
was a
mnogo,
period of
ovo sam
possession
upalio.
which carried just about no threat
Ima onaj
at all.
chance dilić da izbaciš. Znači, pustim na offline, pustim na ovo čudo.
The most
Na
accurate
beginner
pass.
Dango i sedim u ćošku.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain
to ako
the
nisam
energy
da
and
shvatim.
dynamism until the very end, though.
Nisam ništa drugo. Uopšte ne budeš romantik.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but
Dobro,
it's
bolje
fizzled out into nothing.
YouTube mislim.
He's had a shot!
To je
Oh,
za
it's
mene.
come off the
Mislim,
upright.
zavisi. Ako ti dođu neki debili što su zaluđeni,
And
da
somehow he's
gdje da...
missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could
Da
well be the
ugledaš
winner.
utakmicu, evo.
Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho. He's played it back.
He's got
Jebem
no
ti mamu
choice.
šudom.
He had to go backwards.
Ronaldinho showed
Šta
plenty
sam
of
uradio
zest
sad
in
ovo?
getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous
Sam je
contest,
odigrao sad
but
potez.
still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to
Ali
settle for
ovako
the
kad
draw
pustim
now.
loptu, gledaj sad, pustiš loptu i ne diraš ništa, on će da odigra potez. Da odigra potez, da napravi nešto ili da baci ili da se pomeri.
It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He's on it, can he get away? Takes a shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great...
And that's that. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort.
Vidiš, ovi eventi za festive season.
Ja sam dobio sam selection kontrakt i tako sam bio.
Ne znam koju foru si dobio, ali evo, da bi dobio ovaj selection kontrakt, treba da rešim još jedno...
Ti treba još jedan, što sereš gore?
A nije još jedan, treba rešim...
Jedan ti treba.
Treba rešim još 16 utakmice.
Samo još jedan.
Good night, Najab, Sheikh.
Evo ti, treba još da završiš.
Još 6 utakmice, ja mislim.
A idi gore. Aha.
Jer on računa ceo ovaj, brate, da se završi ovdje.
Mrčo, Victorious.
Da, on računa da završi ceo ovaj se zove, znači...
Da, taj ti je ostao, ali ja ne znam ako nisam ni igrao. Jedino ako nisam nešto igrao u diviziji, ja ne verujem.
Jednom ga ne znam. A svi su mi kratki, a Cannavaro mi je užasan je a najveći ocjenu ima ko štoper. Znači, jel ovo ima 200? Ima. Znači, 3000 treba. Dobro. Da, piše.
Da, dobijaš sa tim. Možda smanjiš čak malo sve.
No nema veze, briga. Ove ako ne mogu da dobijem da batavim liga.
Da nisi već batalio.
Batavio sam. Ali skroz da batavim. Ranije sam igrao po 5-6 sata, evo, ko ti što igraš, toliko sam igrao.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The
dobro,
conditions
da.
contributing to a
Ivan Borulić,
fantastic
preko 10
atmosphere in the
gledalaca.
stands. This really is the
Pa
place
to,
to
prosi.
be. Right, Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat.
Dobro,
is
to
our
jedan
man,
lik može
Jim
ti bušta
Beglin.
mnogo.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
To ti kažem, raznih ima, na što ti možda uradiš?
Passion just oozing
Da
from the
buštuješ sa
stands
sebe.
here. These
Sa
fans
lajkuje.
love their football. Goes for a shot.
Dok streamaš,
Just off target.
ne, dok streamaš preko, uđeš na preko kompjutera i uključiš onaj autokliker. Na 0,1 sekundu ga podećeš za automatski klik će po jednom.
Ball is
Ma
over
joj.
the line.
Ja to sam radio kad nema utakmice da se rade. Upalim sa strane autokliker i ako ima neka utakmica među prvima ću da je dobijem sigurno.
Well, Peter, here
Dobio
we have
sam.
one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro
Kako lepo radi ovaj.
In a sense,
No,
understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less
Ovaj stari je, jebi ga,
members of
stari,
the
nije više znao.
elite from the 1990s.
Ali lepo radi ovaj.
Ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical
Da, ovaj mu je još
versatility
sa jedan boost.
centre back, full back.
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Jel igraš na verziju 4 ili 5?
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's there to retrieve it.
Na petičku, da, logično.
Cannavaro. Now it's Jovic. No, that's been intercepted.
Nikad neće ono.
Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing
A
yet
to
to
je mnogo
show for it.
glasno, na što znam. Treba to lepo se namesti, jebi ga. Koji mikrofon imaš? Imaš onaj...
Mikrofon mi je odličan, nego mi se drugi zvukovi ne čuje.
Imaš onaj sunđer i one gluposti? Onda ne znam, mi treba samo da se namesti tako.
Totti.
Mikrofon mi je dobar, ali zvuk iz dvojice mi se ne čuje, nego mi se odsvanja to može.
Pa nešto je bonito, nešto treba se namesti. Vidimo YouTube.
Ronaldinho! A finish right from the top draw. Calm,
dobro.
composed, confident. What a super goal.
Koji si na
That's
divizi?
just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Šta? Tu je internet.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players,
Shot a goal!
Specijalnie on pisze kao wtedy docenisz, że game prawie
Look at the space here. Tries a shot. Glorious! A finish of true class. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yes.
One sweeping move executed with deadly
Bravo,
efficiency.
da radio na
if you
majmun.
want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always
Dešava mi
pace.
se
That's
to,
what
ali
really rips defenses apart.
sad sam
And
isključio,
it's difficult to
sad sam
find an
isključio,
answer
mi
to
se
it.
notifikacije, smaraju ljudi kad vide, pogotovo neki likovi što ih nema za prijatelja, mi šalju Fortnite igram, ne znam koji fori.
Relentless, just relentless. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
No beži,
Give him an
ja
inch
protiv
and
Marta
he'll
Sisa ne
take a
znam da to bijem
mile.
napad.
Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Meni sad sredina
A case
užasna.
now of complete control.
Ranije mi bila mnogo jaka sredina, ali sad kad smo pojačali ovaj stoper i sastav nešto
They're
drugo.
such an entertaining watch.
Loose
Medalje.
ball now, and there's a chase on to
Ja ti
retrieve it.
kažem, nisu oni toliko možda oslabili moje igrače, ali su pojačali odmah.
He has a look up. Totti gets
I ovi drugi što kupuju igrače na sredini, to ti što kažeš izgoje Mateu sad kida.
Napad sredinom i Vieira, Seedorf i Peters.
Seedorf ubica, Seedorf mnogo mi se sviđa Seedorf. Ovaj,
Now it's Jovic.
šta sam htio.
And this is Totti. He might be in here.
All
Decent
right.
chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice.
Yeah.
And they are soaring. Well, how's that for a
Šta je,
class
koji
finish?
stil igrača
Well,
je
he's a
na tebi?
defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way,
Creative
and he
playmaker
just
je...
slips the other.
Dobro, to je levi folklor, ja ne volim tu folklore.
And things
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, there's the clearance.
A dobro, to stilu znači dosta folklora.
And it's Ronaldinho. Great skill, that's
Koliko
nice.
brže radi nego svi ostali, Ronaldinho
Ronaldinho
oko njega.
driving forwards. He is
Da,
just
kažem.
caressing the ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me,
That's fine.
Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Now, can he find a finish?
Da? To dobro, pa da vidi neki jaki niz.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Sa 32-3,
No, he refuses to take the
i koliko
bait.
meča imaš?
Roberto Baggio. Well,
Where
nicely
is he?
intercepted. Moro. Chance here to counter. Looking for a runner.
Pa to zavisi ko ti pada, koliko pena dobiješ, svašta nešto.
There's the header. Oh,
I nešto je dobro, na početak da ti padne, čim kreneš da igraš, da ti padne neko što je u top 100. Neki nubora,
Well, what a half they've had.
koji su u top 100 liku, svi krenuli da igraju i padne ti dobiješ 200 pena na početak od njega.
Manchester United really are in control here.
Koliko?
They've done exactly what they set out to
Maksimum
do.
6, da?
There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United.
Ja sam bio 200 neki kad ono, na 31. sam završio, znaš. Ne znam da se sećaš tada ranije, bio je neki lik što je bio 2 sezone prvi, a nije znao da igra, ne znam, igrao puno baš. I da bio neki bug nešto, ne znam, i padne meni, bio, isto tad bio prvi. I ja ga dobijem negdje oko 300 nešto pojena. Ali tada ono još kad nisu napravili, to je bilo pre 2 godine. I posle toga nisam hteo da igram više jer sam bio sam 18 i kad sam pao na 31. Ali tada tapnje ne radi kod tebi, nije mi jasno, ne znam zašto. Sad ne mogu da radim lepo dobro dobro. Šta koji običan.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Ne, Maro, Ronaldinho, vidiš, ne radi mi brzo, mislim radi brzo.
They're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Džabe, evo ti pogledaj sa Ronaldinho, ne radi kako treba.
Super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
To ti kažem, stalno mi se to dešava.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this
What did I
is
do?
intriguing.
Moj obre.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite
Šta samo da
promising,
prekinem?
but it turned out that that was not the case.
Misliš?
And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Ranije sam se cimao, vrata, sad nemam volju da
Almost an
učim.
hour gone.
Ali uvek,
They need to play
nikad
this
nisam gledao
quicker in
YouTube, nego uvek
transitions
sam učio
like
sam.
this.
Oh, really good. He's having a hit!
Dobro, ti ranije nisi znao da se okreneš, bukvalno. Ranije si bio dobar samo zbog kruga, to ti je bilo od bruka.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Del Piero.
Sad imaš i krugu,
He
imaš
has
i
found the
imaš
way
i dribling.
through. Picked out
Tad možda
brilliantly.
driblaš bolje nego ja. Ja ovo ne, gledaj, ja ovo ne znam da uradim, ti znaš.
A lot of space ahead of him. Totti under intense pressure.
A džabe ne znam
If
da
they
uradim.
want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to
Ti kažem,
start.
ne znam da uradim, još.
He is through here. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Del Piero. Great skill, that's nice.
Dobro, to nije double touch, on ne znam kako se zove takim.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense on the other.
Sad igram iz pobjede. Ako se vratim, ću da se posvetim Leviću.
Totti.
Dobro, nije baš. Mislim, igraš iz hobija logično, ali ne znam kako da igraš.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Pa dobro, ima i toga, ali u prevodu mene ne boli kurac. Trenutno tebi se igra.
Showing good feet.
Pa mi se igralo, rekao sam. Dakle, nisam cimao da igramo bilo 3-2 za mene i zadnje 2 si mi dobio.
And he's managed to get free. That is lovely from him.
Tako nešto. Al-Mesrali.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aj sad ću da vidiš ovo, aj blicevi, dobro, blicevi Mesrali, ovo što to nije. Stani znam da šutnem, uvijek sam znao, ali blicevi Mesrali, jer ne pogađa toliko smesjem protiv nekog drugog. Aj uradi pičko ovu pitu.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ali lepo izgleda. Ajde. Evo, stani sad tu ide.
It's Totti! Brilliant by Totti! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Kažem ti, stani ne znam.
And that will be it.
Koliko sam punio sad?
A real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended.
Odjednom negdje 85% gledam da punim.
To sam ja dao malo pre sa Mateus.
Ajde vidim da sad.
I zašto bi ti gore da si rešavao Butiru?
Vidi. Ali da vidim šta pisalo 10, da li piše 11 sad. Još 3 dana imam da rešim ovo jebote, 11 od 12, znači treba na 16.
Kažem ti, da ne treba 16.
Treba 16, jednostavno, ajde.
A treba?
Šta sam dobio ovdje sad?
Dobio si čaj dio taj Eversblade.
Za ovo sam igrao, boli me kurac. Ove voda dobijam isti mi kurac. Benfica.
Ja mislim da treba samo još jedan odatle da rešiš, brate, ne 2 do kraja.
Ne treba, ali ajde.
A dobro, ti možda to bolje razumeš od mene, ja to ne znam, ni meni duđe.
Kako sam ja skapirao, treba se rešiti cela ta da bi se računalo ovamo, ovdje je Benfica, aj sad ću vidim kada odigram još jednu. Ovdje šta je nagrada?
Mora da ti ima onaj select.
5 nomination contact, ujebot, od kada to nisam vidio. Na Legend koliko dobijam? 980. Znači koliko mi treba? 812 mi treba, aj. Kaži mi da imam 8. Kurac.
Ne, jeste imao 8. Pričam s krletom, nešto vodimo abrove. Ne znam što misli s tim.
A dobro, u zadnje vreme baš pretero što snimuje, ovo te po 5-6 sata snimuješ.
To su oni prirodni, ten meni se sviđa, da se nema to treba. Ono se to što je očekio. I volim ovo što mora se pokomprirati.
Znaš?
So welcome
Zadnje vreme
to
te po 5-6 sata
a
snimuješ.
picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
2 sata preko dana i još 2-3
I'm
sata
Peter
preko
Drury, and
uveče
it's my
isto
chance to
pališ.
say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me. And he shoots!
Ma daj bre, je moguće ovo?
Goal, Sweden! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks
Must
like
be
we're
legend.
going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And he's had a hit!
Moj Cantona neće ovo da da.
Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Lindelof. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he plays one through. He's got away. And he's taking no chances there. Totti. Vieira. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Vieira. Messi. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer simply refused to be outdone there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in plenty of space here.
Roberto Baggio.
Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, what a climb! Couldn't squeeze it through. Cantona proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Isak. And here's the chance to counter.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And a chance! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Kulusevski. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited.
Kulusevski! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Neymar chasing after it. Oh, he's burst through. He won't be happy with that one. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he spark a counter here? Elanga. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kulusevski could move up a gear here. Now it's Isak. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Out of play, and it is a goal kick. He has found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's in a great position here. That's tidy. Oh, it's played into the area. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Cannavaro. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already... And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Totti. Cantona. Steve tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. That's really well cleared. And it's Totti. And the counter is on for Sweden. Oh, good spread. Isak. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Roberto Baggio. Messi. Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. Cantona! Off the post! Oh, that's nice. Roberto Baggio. Great defending, strong and determined. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Gudmundsson. Sweden trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, important interception. Elanga. Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? And this is Messi. Very nicely done. And Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is a diamond of a goal! The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. He is through here. That is good strength. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Turns back here, probably the best option. Beckenbauer.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vieira spots it and intercepts. Now who's going to be first to this?
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Elanga. Quality ball. He's a sharp little ball. And the shot! Cannavaro clears it away. Now, can they get him away? The final 5 minutes.
Sweden really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
No way he was going to be out-muscled. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is that. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter. Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
He is just caressing the ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic.
Eto'o is on... goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Hello Smarties brother, how are you? Что? Снимаем ёж, нифига себе, кстати.
Here we go again then.
Smarties, did you collect GP to buy new coat?
And that's that. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Cantona. And here's Cantona.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Fenerbahce finding themselves, and it's Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Chance here to counter. Now it's Figo. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Figo. Hullet. Oh, good spread. Cross to the back post. He rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Cannavaro. Thuram. It's a throw-in. And this is Hullet. Hullet! Now the cross. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Cantona. Always onto this. And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. And here's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good ball. He's found a way through. Hullet defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Great vision. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Swings in a big header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eto'o making good progress on the right-hand side. He's got away. No, there's no going past him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's on it, can he get away? Vigo cross, oh what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Fenerbahce really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Thuram. Looking to play him in. Out of play for a goal kick.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Vieira. Now Hoeneß. Hoeneß. Good purposeful running this. Hoeneß! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hoeneß has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. There's the crossfield ball. And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Please make sure
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Played in deep. Nicely spread. And it's Thuram. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And that's another throw. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's run loose here. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they...
Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Manchester United are down to 10 men.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So time for change,
22,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 14,
Somewhat off target.
Messi. Number
Well, it looked
18,
promising for a moment, but
Eto'o.
it came to nothing.
Number 17, Neymar.
Nicely aimed
Number
pass.
21, Cantona.
Searching pass he's played
Over the
there.
field, number 20,
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Messi.
Cross
Number
needs to be
8,
good.
Xabi Alonso.
60
Number
minutes
19,
played.
Mackay. Number
Fenerbahce
15,
really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Figo. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Figo. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thuram makes the interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Fenerbahce have their third corner. Ibrahimovic! And that should get the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Could go all the way here. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Xabi Alonso. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now back in possession and ready to go again.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mackay is onto this. Mackay, great chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mackay really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Substitutions taking place.
Fenerbahce choosing to make the first change. Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Figo. Ball is over the line. It's a good-looking delay. He gets big! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Totti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now, this could be a chance. He's through and all alone! And the finish! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Albert Ferrer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Mackay. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing...